Alright guys, welcome back to now part 6, because our point 1 adventure, because part 5, yeah, Dan had to go. Doom trapped him in the negative zone, and point 1 was us looking for him. I'm sorry, I just, because, point 1 was to attract new viewers, as James said.
Yep. But we'll be back on the old numbering system soon enough, though.
Yeah, this is, yeah, we're back to original numbering. Like, when I go to my channel, I'm gonna see, video number 22 point something. When I post that video.
Awesome tie-ins!
Yeah, reboot point.
Yeah,
$3.99 a piece. We draw the line at $3.99.
Yeah. Yeah, these videos are going to cost a lot of money, $3.99 a piece, and sometimes, since we're doing a special, this might be $6.99, like, Action Comics was, but there you go.
Yeah, there's four of us here, there's 4 YouTubers here. You think this is cheap? Yeah, $4.99.
And before this video is out, one of us will renounce our American citizenship.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and one of us will leave the group forever. Well, maybe for 10 videos, then come back. I don't know how much longer we can...
It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day.
How much longer are we gonna do this until we get to the actual plot?
I don't know, this is just a blooper reel. Fuck it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, we're keeping this. Okay.
So what are we gonna talk about, the casting, or?
Yeah, the casting. If we've gotten through we've gotten through all that. So yeah. James, you said you had a whole list. Actually, so let's go with you first. Didn't you say you had a whole list?
Yeah, I got the Fantastic Four, Doom, Galactus, Mole Man. And, that's pretty much it.
Alright, let's hear it.
Alright, first off, Reed Richards. I would throw out Josh Pence as him. I'm not really familiar with any of the acting that he's done, but he's going to be Ra's al Ghul in the flashback in The Dark Knight Rises.
Okay. I mean, like
Comments?
Chris always says, sometimes it's good to go with an unknown, so.
Oh, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. I also found out that he was also in The Social Network.
How is that movie, by the way?
I don't know, I never saw it, I just know that he was in it.
Okay.
It's I've seen it, it's pretty decent. You gotta be really geeky to be into something like that.
That's up my alley.
Yeah.
So, who else oh yeah, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Alright, Sue Storm, January Jones. Yep, exactly. Thing. Here's an unusual one. I want to throw in Big Show as him. But if we can't get the human appearance, let's just do a body cast and then CGI him. And for the one I didn't mention, Frankie Muniz as Johnny Storm.
That'd be interesting, because I have not seen him since Big Fat Liar. I have not seen him in a thing.
What I'm saying is, like, it's been a long time since I've seen this guy. What does he look like now?
I don't know. If he was still 12 years old, I thought he would have been a good Johnny Quest, but that time has passed now.
Yeah. So who? Yeah, you said you had a really good pick for Galactus too.
If we get a good CG Galactus on here, Patrick Stewart is his voice.
Yeah. Yeah, for me, I've only got 2 people. If
we go with somebody small like... Go ahead.
Yeah, now I only had 2 casting in mind, and that's just for Johnny and for Reed Richards. I just thought of someone for Johnny. I was thinking. Let's start off with Mr. Fantastic. Who I wanted for Mr. Fantastic is David Tennant. Now, for those who don't know who David Tennant is, he's a British actor who played the 10th Doctor in Doctor Who. And for Human Torch, this is going to sound really weird, guys, but Neil Patrick Harris could play Johnny Storm, in my opinion.
Wow.
And that's the guy who voiced Jason Todd, right?
No,
From
that's the guy
that was Nightwing.
Dick Grayson.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
And Spider-Man.
Yeah. I thought he actually plays as a really good TV actor, and I know he's done some movies, I just can't name them. But
Harold and Kumar.
yeah, Harold and Kumar, but I think he can pull it off. I mean, he has whenever he plays a character, he has Johnny's personality.
That's why I say he makes a good Spider-Man. When he voices Spider-Man, he's really good at it. I mean, I will always remember him being Doogie Howser. I'm sorry. I always remember him as Doogie.
That's Doogie Howser?
Yep, that's Doogie Howser.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
And I could care less that this dude's gay. He's a really good actor. And, he could play a really good straight guy. I could care less.
You know what? I agree with you, though. I could care less about his sexual orientation. I mean, he's really good at what he does,
Yeah, that never bothers. I don't care. As long as you can do your job good, I'm cool.
It ain't like,
Yeah, I mean, like, we can't...
I mean, hell,
I
half
wouldn't
these
want to
straight
hear...
actors garbage anyway, so...
Yeah, it's not like he's hitting on anybody,
Right.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's not like we're going to hear, Flame on!
Yeah.
That was perfect.
A little too perfect. I'm going to stop there now.
But yeah, why I picked David Tennant as Mr. Fantastic is, for those who watch Doctor Who, he comes off as a very strong-willed character as the Doctor. Well, when he played the Doctor. He was a very strong-willed, and yet he could still be funny and still be a very human character while still being very scientific.
Okay, which one is that? He was from the 5th season, right?
Yeah, the 5th season. He was the 10th Doctor.
Okay.
Right after, he was right before Matt Smith.
Okay, because Matt Smith is playing him now.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the Doctor before him. So I could see him. Maybe it's just me.
He might be good. I have to see something he's in before I judge it right.
With me, as I always like to say, guys, you guys should know me by now. I always say unknowns, pretty much, because sometimes with me, with unknown actors or lesser known actors, they appreciate the roles more than these big name actors in a way. Like, they'll give it their all. Because sometimes when I look at some of these well-known actors, they don't give their all in the character. That's just my belief. But unknowns work very well. And there's a whole slew of actors who played heroes that were unknown. Hugh Jackman, for example. I did not know who Hugh Jackman was before Wolverine. And look what he did with Wolverine. So that's just the way I look at it.
Yeah. That's pretty much all I have for casting. Zip, did you have anyone casting in mind?
Same. I feel the same way as Chris. I only have one in mind. It's for Galactus, and I was thinking James Earl Jones, but I think he played him in the other movie. It was just a cloud, if I'm not mistaken. No, I'm getting him confused with Lawrence Fishburne as
Silver
Surfer.
Yes, okay, yeah. So that's what I think could play Galactus, in my opinion. But I'm terrible at casting, so don't get down my throats. And yeah, I gotta agree. Go with unknowns are good because let's face it, Mr. Samuel Jackson as Nick Fury did not come off as Nick Fury. I'm sorry, but dude, you're a good actor, but you too cocky, man. You gotta calm down.
Hey, at least he wasn't yelling.
Yeah. At least he wasn't David Hasselhoff as Fury.
Eye on you, I'm like, come on, man. Get that junk out of here.
At least it wasn't David Hasselhoff as Fury.
What a piece of crap, roadie. Tony! Get your mind straight. Yeah, greedy. That's why you went in the second one. You wanted so much money.
Yeah.
They said skip you. Get someone better.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my thought.
Yeah. Too bad Don Cheadle couldn't play him in the first movie.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Well, why couldn't Robert Downey Jr. play Rhodey then? I mean, he did good playing an African American in Tropic Thunder, so I know he could have dual role.
That would have been funny as a skit, like on the Iron Man special DVD. That would have been funny.
Like him walking in the War Machine costume. He's like, Don, or what are you doing? Pull his armor. What's up, fellas? Downey, get the hell out of that armor. Robert,
next time, baby. Nope, you didn't get it next time.
Yeah, next time.
Yeah, Jack.
Jack, man. And I said it before, and I'll say it again, people. Every time you see Terrence Howard act, it's like this guy's about to cry. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? Why are you getting so damn emotional for no reason? Like, cut it out. Like, I was like, seriously, man. It just don't work for me, man.
Yeah, I just lose respect for actors when they act all gritty and stuff. It's like, you know what? Get out of my face, man. I don't want to support you. I feel bad paying for the movie, just going that knowing that's gonna go to you. But yeah, hopefully they go with someone, you know, the cast is well casted, and I gotta say, I know you guys probably talked about this earlier, but we talked about this before the video started, but I definitely want a CGI thing. I just think that's the best way to go, because like I said, the whole idea with the man in a bodysuit, I think is kind of outdated.
Yeah. Also, speaking of which, since I guess we have a little more time left in this video at least, how about we keep to the classic costumes rather than those stupid-ass bodysuits? And how about stick to the classic Jack Kirby costumes in his honor, you know?
I would reference something, you know?
Yeah, I mean, with their 4 costumes, Jack Kirby's costume would work, their designs would work, as well as when John Byrne took over the title, he had more of that darker blue and the white, which was always cool to me, you know. But yeah, the ones they had in them last one just really was kind of disgusting looking. Like,
hey, they can always go with the Future Foundation.
Wait a movie or two for that.
Yeah.
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 Nah, but serious. Getting back on the serious note, I don't think they would do that though.
Yeah.
It'd be too off-putting, too much white. And those concepts dirty.
Vic, we was talking about. I think might have been the first or the second part of including Franklin and Valeria into a movie at some point. What would you think about that?
I have no problem with that at all. You know, as long as they can do it right, I have no problem putting other characters in there, you know, stuff like that. Just do it right. Because I hate when they, you know, put these, you know, these medium roles in here or semi-important roles, and they just like, it's like, why was that there? You know, it's like that character in Thor. Forget the chick's name, but I'm like, she shouldn't have been there. She was funny, don't get me wrong, but it's like, yeah, you shouldn't have been here, chick.
Which one are you talking about?
it's
The Facebook girl.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was hot,
Okay.
but she was useless. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I like all my. If you're gonna put characters in a movie, make them all useful. Don't be putting useless characters in the movies. Because I hate that. I'm like, you ain't doing nothing to help the characters. Just sitting up there staring. You need help. What do you think? Of course he needs help. Damn it.
I hope you're listening to this, Michael Bay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, good luck. I'd probably have to give him money for him listening.
I mean, like, I hope at least Bad Boys 1 and 2 is great. I hope at least he does better with the third one than he did with the Transformers movies.
Oh god, that's like another 10 videos right there. Stay tuned, guys.